What's up, guys? Double Gamer here. We are back with some DCS. I know it's been a while, and I've been waiting for a few things. One of them being this. DCS 1.5. It's fucking beautiful. It's all huge graphical overhaul. I mean, I'm getting like 120 frames per second right now. It looks amazing. And the other one that also came out with this is the L-39. This was something that DCS made, and it was a nice little addition to 1.5, as I didn't actually think it was going to come out with 1.5. And one of the cool features that it adds is dual seats. That means I'm in the front seat, and I could literally have Honor be join this game and fly in the back seat and click all the switches and do all that fun stuff, and just allowing multi-crew. It's an awesome new addition. The future for DCS is fucking bright. I'm so excited for it. So anyways, this is the L-39. It's available for the beta version, and I figured, you know what? It's a fun little aircraft. Let's hop up in it and do some flying and some fun stuff and see what happens, you know? It's definitely a really fun aircraft to fly. Very easy to go. I'm not very good at it, but we'll give it a shot. I should probably put air-to-air missiles on before I start the engines. Just saying. Just saying. We do have some air targets and some ground targets. And we'll go for both and see what happens. Let's close this canopy up. I know that's usually not a good idea while we're on the ground starting the engines, but who cares? I do have labels on, and that's just because, you know, nobody wants to see, there's no radar in this thing, so nobody wants to see an hour-long video of me looking for something to shoot at, to be honest. So we're definitely going to have a little fun with this thing. I'm a huge DCS fan. I love it. I try to play it as much as possible. But I've been waiting. A lot of people have been like, Devil, where's DCS? I've been waiting for 1.5. I've been waiting for it. Just like a lot of other people have been waiting for it. So let's go ahead. Fuel gauge is going up. We'll go ahead and start this beast. It'll probably help if I clicked off into idle. You know, that's usually a good idea. Alright, so while we're at it, let us turn on our nav lights to fixed. What else are we going to need? Crank everything else up. Let's go ahead and pressurize the cockpit. Adjust our low altitude, radio altimeter level, our air conditioning. Alright, that's off, and we should be good to go. We're loaded up with weapon systems, alright. Let's get our... Oh god, my track IR does not want to work all of a sudden. Get our ass going. This was literally working 2 seconds ago. Okay. So, let's go ahead and taxi on out. Now this thing's kind of like the MiG, where it likes to have no nose wheel steering. And you literally just gotta brake it and turn it with the rudder. It's a lot of fun though. This is definitely a really cool aircraft. Very unforgiving. Does not like high G maneuvers, but it's a lot of fun. So we're taking off. It should be a tanker. Oh, there it is. Flying by us here soon. So we'll try to get up there and intercept it and shoot it down if at all possible. Okay, so let's get our turn going. Turn her onto the runway. Alright, there we go. Let's crank her. We don't want to miss our opportunity to shoot something down. Flaps are good. Everything for takeoff is good. Now, the air-to-air missiles have been having a finicky time with them lately. So it'll be kind of fun and interesting to see what we can do. Should probably close all these switches, huh? Alright, let's rotate and take off. Let's get our gear up. Let's start closing on this tanker. Alright, so let's go ahead and arm our weapons. Jesus. What is going on, Trek IR? Why don't you want to work today? Alright, so air-to-air missiles are armed. Closes distance with this tanker. Hopefully get a shot off on him. Yes, I know everyone's like, oh, Devil Dog, the beeping simulator. You are correct, it is the beeping simulator. One away. And there it goes, tracking in. Look at those contrails. Look at all that smoke. It's so beautiful. Nice hit. Let's hit it again. Because why not? You know, she's already going down. Oh, we should probably trim her up. I mean, look how beautiful this is now. I mean, look how beautiful the map is. The sky. Everything is just gorgeous. And there he goes. Of course, the explosions are still, you know, the normal DCS, but it's still gorgeous, though. The whole thing is still gorgeous. Alright, let's turn all this stuff off. Of course, my mic is in the way. I can't see anything. Alright, there we go. So yeah, this is it. DCS 1.5. Absolutely gorgeous. The views are amazing. I mean, just look at it. It is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And one of the cool things they added is Hypoxia. If I go up high enough, let's actually see. What's my altitude? We have a ways to go. Let's land, get some bombs, and do a bombing mission, and then we'll go ahead and try the Hypoxia out. Yeah, the L-39 is a cool little trainer aircraft. It definitely is a nice introduction into DCS. Hold on, I'm trying to fix my trim here. It's a nice introduction, because there's enough stuff going on in the cockpit. I kind of feel like the stepping stone to the A-10 would be the L-39 or the Hawk. Preferably the L-39, I wasn't a fan of the Hawk. Then to the MiG-21, which has a little bit more going for it. And then to the A-10. If you wanted to kind of work yourself up into that, the L-39 is definitely the stepping stone you want to start with. It's definitely easy enough to use that it doesn't take you too long to figure out, but gets you used to kind of learning everything around here. I mean, it's not too much, but it's definitely enough in-depth for you to actually kind of learn, you know, what you need to learn to kind of move on to the A-10. Or, of course, you could start with the A-10 right off the bat. But if you've never heard of DCS, or this is your first time ever seeing it, DCS World is a free-to-play game. Comes with one aircraft, two unarmed Mustang, and then the Su-25T, which is really awesome, non-clickable cockpit. Su-25 is probably one of my favorite CAS aircrafts. Definitely a big needed aircraft on servers due to the sea capability of it. But everything else, I mean, all the planes from there are pretty much, what the hell is that? Or you pay for. So if you want to move up to the level where you actually buy something and not play it for free, you can do that. Or if you want to play it for free forever, you're fully capable of it. The Su-25's definitely got enough stuff in it to keep you busy for a while. That's the glory of DCS. It's the best combat flight sim. What the hell is that? Oh, marker. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely got enough stuff in it to... I mean, it's the best combat flight simulator on PC, or gaming-wise, you know, completely. It's got so much stuff going for it, and you can play it for free if you want to. It's great. I mean, I really love what Eagle Dynamics have done with this. This is my favorite game on PC, by far. The greatest thing I've ever played. Okay. I get it. Now landing this beast is kind of a... It reminds me of the MiG a little bit. It's not as fluid as the A-10, but it definitely still has its... Ooh, that was a rough one. Ooh, that... Man, all you fucking actual pilots cringed at that moment. Hey, but any landing you walk away from is a good landing, right? Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and taxi on over. We'll get some bombs going. You know what? Let's actually do another startup, and then we'll grab some bombs. I think that'd be kind of cool. Alright, so we're back. We're going to go ahead and start this beast up and load her with some bombs. Do a bomb run. Let's do the Fab 100s. No, let's actually do the Sab 100s. Those are kind of cooler. So we'll load her on up.
Copy.
Yes, copy. Okay, let's go ahead and put it to idle now. We'll get everything started up here. Let's go ahead and close the cockpit so it's not as loud. There we go. We won't forget to pressurize earlier. Let's go ahead and get the flaps to take off position from the start. Let everything warm up again. Yeah, I mean, DCS, you know, a lot of you have been like, where's P3D? Well, the problem with P3D is they update it again, and unfortunately for me to take part in the new updates, I'd have to pay another $60 for the game. That's no bueno for me. I'm not paying a bunch of money for stuff, you know, that constantly gets broken every time there's an update. So, DCS is my go-to flight sim. It really is. There's so much in you know, depth to the game that it's just insane. I mean, you could come in here and just spend hours flying around, landing, starting, you know, doing all that fun stuff. Come on, fuel, kick on over, baby. We got bombs, right? Yeah, we do. There we go. All right. Fuel kicked over. All right, let's start the engine. And while that's starting up, we're gonna go ahead and lock and pressurize. Get all our lights going. Let's get our AC. Should be up cool. Alright, everything's kicking over pretty well. No lights of death. I think we're pretty golden. Let's just get the, of course, it's going to be a pain in the ass today. Alright, and let's rock and roll this baby, shall we? We'll go over and do some bombs. I haven't figured out how to aim bombs yet, but we'll figure it out together. How about that? Alright, so we're rolling. Let's swing on over here. There's a target range right over there that I have some stuff set up on. Kind of doing a fast taxi here, but you kind of need some speed to be able to turn this thing when you flip the brakes on, which I have just immediately sped onto this runway super fast. Flaps are where they need to be. Alright, well, let's go for takeoff. Full throttle. Yes, 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 I know. Alright, going for takeoff. Here we go. I mean, just how beautiful. I have everything cranked on this game, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I really would love to get Oculus. I want the new consumer, not the Oculus DK2, because I hate it. It's terrible looking. But I would love to get like some VR into this and just really go in depth and just fully experience the joy of flying with this. Alright, we are airborne. Oh, I should probably continue my climb. You know, that's usually a good idea. Alright, let's rotate her left a little bit. I mean, it's just beautiful. I can't wait. Yeah. I know. But I just cannot wait till we have, like, the F-14. The F-14 is going to be amazing. Having somebody in the back as a Rio. Oh, it's going to be gorgeous. Okay. Let's get this rocking and rolling, shall we? First off, we're gonna arm. Crap, I've already forgotten. Okay, let's trim her out so she goes nose up for me. Let's go ahead and get the flight. Actually should be everything. Well, let's nose down a bit. Way to trim her out, bro. Alright, we should be good with bombs. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Okay, should be approaching the target area. Let's throttle back just a little bit. Alright, let's start a dive. And oof. Two away, two away. Wah, 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 wah. Good times, good times. But I mean, it's just gorgeous. Let's take this thing into a mountain and see what it can do. Let's take it low and have some fun. It's not good for high G maneuvers whatsoever, but, you know, it's definitely a lot of fun. Let's take her in real low. Not low into the power lines, but low enough. Thank you for telling me there's a dangerous altitude. We gotta work on the trim just a tad bit. Yes, I know. It's definitely a graceful bird. Alright, hitting the valley. Hauling some ass. Left or right? Let's go left. Okay. Hold on to your butts. It's kind of hard to see where I'm going with all this stuff in front of me. Alright, let's take her up and see if we can get some hypoxia going. So, let's depressurize and unlock. Canopy unlocked, air conditioning off. Well, I think we need to be above 25,000 feet to get hypoxia, so it's going to take us a little while to get up there. But it'll definitely be an adventure as we climb. I mean, it's just gorgeous. 1.5 is beautiful. Hopefully we can get some contrails. I mean, the contrails are amazing. Should probably turn off the air conditioning at the same time. Anti-icing. It's just awesome. Everything is just awesome. We got a ways to go before we're going to be able to get anything. Anything having to do hypoxia. But we can just enjoy the view. I mean, look at the shadows on the trees now. Just the distance. The trees out there. I mean, it's just gorgeous. The buildings render closer. And I got buildings and trees rendering all the way out there. It's just gorgeous. still climbing. Very slowly, but we're still climbing. I mean, it's just beautiful. Should be starting to get some hypoxia here in a minute or two. Hopefully. I've never tried this. I've never seen it. It'll be nice to actually have it happen, though. We're definitely climbing up there. I mean, look at the shadows. And also, for those of you who are like, I can't see the pilot. Well, there's your pilot. I mean, it's just gorgeous. The thing runs like a dream. Multiplayer servers on the older DCS, you'd only be able to get about 30 frames per second if you're lucky. I mean, now I just get a constant 120, no issues whatsoever. I mean, this thing's just beautiful. No contrails yet. It's gonna take us a little while. We can enjoy the view while we're doing it. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Everything about this game. The best flight sim I have ever played. I mean, look at that! Look at that detail! Look at it! You can see the fucking rivets! The bump mapping for rivets! Rivets! Oh, I said rivet. Nice job, Devil. You know, we got a ways to go. I know a faster way to do this. Alright, so I cheated a little bit. Put us on a mission editor. I think we're at about 30,000 feet. And check these contrails out. I mean, look at the smoke plume. Look at it. It's so cool. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to depressurize the cockpit. We're going to unlock the cockpit. Let's turn everything off, air conditioning wise, and wait for hypoxia to set in. Hopefully it's soon. Probably should turn off some few other things, but what about oxygen? Should we turn our oxygen off? Alright, so we've turned off our oxygen also. Wait, right? Clockwise close. Okay. So we should start getting everything kind of looking weird here soon. I don't know how long it takes to actually kick in, but it should start here soon. You know what? Let's just speed this up, huh? I had to do it, guys. I had to freaking do it. There it goes. See, everything's starting to go kind of blurry on me. There it goes. That's hypoxia. I'll start to pass out here soon. At least I think so. Maybe that might be just me freezing to death. Who knows? Either way, it's fucking cool as shit, man. There it goes. Oh, I'm gonna start passing out here soon. No, I think my visor fogged up. I think that's, or froze up. Either way, it's cool as hell, man. Cool as hell. Alright, let's get us down. I don't know what we're doing anymore. This is the fun part about it. We can do whatever the fuck we want to do. It doesn't matter. Let's open up our oxygen again. Oh, maybe I was suffocating due to the lack of oxygen. Either way, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. Adios, amigo. DCS 1.5 with the L-39. I gotta say, man, they have outdone themselves, the 1.5. I can't wait. We have the Mirage 2000 coming out soon. The Nevada Test Range also coming out soon. The F-14 is going to be coming out sometime next year, and hopefully so is the F-18. I mean, this game is going to have it all soon. It's definitely amazing. Definitely check it out. Play DCS World. It's free to play. Try it out. Try out some of the free aircraft. You know, stepping stones, man. The L-39, the MiG-21, and the A-10. You guys will love it. But if you guys want to see more DCS, let me know in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.